It's us, we're back.
We're back.
Yay! Happy January to everybody. Cheers, y'all. So I know Simon's here, I know Keith's here, I know Sam's here, Lee's here. Hello Lee, hello Jem. Yeah. So your birthday next week, Lee. What are we doing? We're getting drunk. Go out. Night out on the tiles. Skid smashed, yeah? Pub crawl. Nice pub crawl. Curry at the end of the night. Vegan. For vegetarian for Jem, of course. Weirdo.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oops. No, I can't do that. Hold on. Let's just pull that down a little bit more, shall we? Whose drink is my drink in there? Fade it across.
My drink.
Just go there. How are we all? Are we good?
Nobody's talking.
They have been. They've all disappeared.
There's 7 people watching on the old YouTube.
Is there now? The devils. You're just leading up. I thought you had it kind of. Why have you all gone quiet now that we've come online? Did we scare you?
We can disappear again. It's fine.
I can't remember what subjects we've got tonight.
Useful.
Not especially.
If you put it out.
No.
Can't even look for you then.
But hang on a minute. That's not working. No, hang on.
No.
We've got general knowledge. We'll do that when it gets rid of it. That's it. I forgot to do that bit. We've got general knowledge.
Yet.
Got general knowledge. Human body.
Human body.
Guess the year.
I think we're a bit quiet.
Can anybody actually hear us? Is anybody there?
They'll be able to see us.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
We know you're watching. Don't try and disappear now.
Oh dear. Icky, coughy, burpty thinged. Hello? Where are you all? Is this all some kind of ploy to wind us up? Anyway.
They've made a secret group chat.
They haven't they? General knowledge. Everybody, guess the year. Sam's here. Hello, Sam. And just got Max full volume sound, but he's still whispering. That's very strange.
I think it's only just caught up to. I don't know.
We should be plenty loud.
It is on full volume. I mean, I might not be. I'm not very energetic.
We seem to be running at sort of normal volume on here.
I swear they've always got their TV up really loud for us.
Audio. I mean, nothing's changed.
You can bring it closer.
You can bring it closer. Don't make a lot of difference bringing it that much closer, but.
I'm quite loud, the two of us.
Oh, there's nothing in there. It's a bit strange because everything looks normal here. It does look a little bit quiet, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder why that is. Let's put in a load more. Let's go 4. Right. How does that sound now? Are we any louder now? Is that better? Speak? That's not speaking. That's making a weird noise.
Still noise.
But I wanted you to speak.
You've got to look at that when I talk.
Okay. Still does look a little bit quiet, doesn't it?
I'm just quiet tonight. Don't know what your excuse is.
Well, I'm not any quieter than normal, and it's normally up here.
No, no.
Should make it up a bit more.
What, we're louder?
How's that now? Are we a little bit louder now? Are we getting there?
I'm getting there.
I think we're getting there now.
That'll do.
Hello.
Rounds.
Yeah.
General knowledge.
General knowledge.
Human body.
Human body.
Guess the year.
Guess the year. We've got a food-based picture round. Better. Yeah, we're better. Still not normal. I don't know what's going on with it this week, mate.
You're sounding a bit quieter.
Really? What, like here? Am I? I'm never quiet.
Yeah, you do sound a bit.
We've got a food-based picture round. We've got... Oh, I've missed that one out. We've got... Can you hear me, Mother? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? She'll never hear me.
Happened in January.
Happened in January. Happened in January. Not necessarily this year. And we've got proper music round this week. Actual music in it.
And then we had actual music 2 weeks ago as well.
Yeah, no, we did. No, we didn't. That was all questions 2 weeks ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
No.
Apart from Scott singing you happy birthday.
No, because that was the guest round. That was the guest week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did the music?
Oh, yeah.
Julian did questions. Scott did questions. And he played you happy birthday.
Yeah. I'm used to Lee doing singing. I remember Lee was in it, so.
Lee was in it. Lee was being slightly weird. Pardon? No, Lee wasn't, was he?
Bertie One-Glass.
Professor Bertie One-Glass.
I wonder how many people have actually figured out what his stupid joke was.
I don't know, but it took me ages. We got proper music round tonight, anyway, which was where the conversation started off. It's got real music, and it features music from the very early 60s right up to the 2000s. So there's a little something for everybody going on there. I better rewind that. And then turn that one off and fade across. And nobody notices any difference.
Except when you talk through it.
Yeah. So, how are we all?
What we're drinking.
It's January.
Still dry January, apparently.
I know. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that lasted all of minutes. I am drinking
Impressive.
Old J Tiki Fire with a big old chunk of lime in it as well to make it even more limey, and Coke.
I have blackcurrant squash because I'm not allowed to drink alcohol for a month because I'm on no medication.
It's got loads of vodka in it. Yeah. What are you all drinking? Hope you're all okay.
The worst thing I think is that you can't use any heavy machinery, Holly.
No. Can't drive.
No.
That's just
You can't drive.
can't drive. Poppy's broken, that doesn't surprise me. She does that all the time. Yeah.
Limehouse apple and cinnamon G&T. That's very nice. I've got a bottle of that in the cupboard. In fact, I nearly had it, and I changed my mind and had rum instead. Their rhubarb.
No, same outfit.
Their rhubarb and ginger one is amazing. It's even better than the apple and cinnamon, I think. But I guess it helps that I really like rhubarb.
You're the only one in the house that likes rhubarb.
Quite like gingers too. But yeah, what have you been up to? What have you been up to, Hobbs?
College.
College. How you doing at college? Me?
No, I'm doing better than me.
You're doing a lot better than me, aren't you?
You big yourself up.
How are you doing at college,
well,
Holly?
and you're probably top of the class.
I have had one resub in all of the assignments I've done since September, which is
Resubmission.
quite a lot.
That's quite a lot.
I've done
You've
quite
done
a
a
lot
lot.
of assignments, and I've only had one resub, but I've had top marks and all the rest.
Yes. And then you'll be showing them all how to bandage your dog's foot next week.
Yes.
You can do it live on thing.
No.
Because then you can like go to your tutor and say, look, this is me doing it.
No. She'll see it when she marks my assignment.
You can actually show her a video of you doing it. Thornbridge Jaipur. That sounds more like a curry.
Missed one above,
Oh, I did. Wildcraft Wild One Imperial Stout, gluten free, of course.
obviously.
9%. That's a beast. Fair play on that.
I did have good lesson Wednesday afternoon. We had a guest speaker in from Longley, who was an ex-student. It was very fun, her experience of it, and she got to work on the BBC show that was filmed there, is filmed there, I don't know if it's still
Yes.
going on.
Yes.
And it makes me want to be a zookeeper even more. She works with the fennec foxes, which you're very jealous by, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Fennec foxes are particularly cute, aren't they?
They're very cute.
But you want to work with the...
Anything?
Oh, I thought you wanted the
Oh, the Kias. I do love the Kias. The Kias are adorable.
Baby Kias.
Did you see the picture on that?
I did.
thing?
They're
They're so
particularly ugly.
The slightly more fluffy ones are cute.
Possibly.
'Cause they just look like the grown ones with the face, but just fluffy.
The grown one with the face.
Oh, he's gone.
Hello. Hello, Bob and Nick. Bob and Nick. Yeah, I've not done much at all. Flown my drone a bit.
Chop over.
All right.
You made a snowman, did you?
No, you didn't even make a snowman.
No,
Shall I go and grab it for you?
go and grab it. Did print a picture out. Decided it was time to have some more pictures on the wall. Pretty beautifully done with bringing that over backwards there. Thought it was time to have a picture on all. You got to be careful because you're going to get all the screen reflecting on it and they can't see a thing now. That's better. Over there. Ta-da!
I was making them see them so that we'll see what we see.
Yeah, they don't want to see what we see. But yeah, anybody who follows me on the old Facebook or the old Instagram, Mike G Captures on Instagram, will see my photos regularly. And that was one from a while ago. That was one taken with the proper camera, not the flying camera. Did do a little video last week, didn't I? Some of the scenes around the forest covered in snow. We're due to have snow again this weekend.
Yay!
I don't know if I'm actually going to get out and do it though, because it looks like it's going to snow during the day rather than overnight.
Hello, Rich and Debs.
Hello, Rich and Debs. Hello, vaccinated Rich and Debs.
Are they different to normal Rich and Debs then?
No, Rich has had his vaccination.
I kind of gathered that.
Yeah, Rich has joined Tracy in the genetically modified crew.
Vaccination club.
Downton Whitecroft. No. We're good. We're good. We're good. Sometimes you should swing the camera around so that we can see Tracy.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
If I swing the camera around, you get to see a load of rubbish that's on my desk.
And a wall.
And a wall.
I can see Mum from my view because there's a gap just behind the monitor.
But from here, I can't see nothing.
Next time she walks past, I'll grab her.
Yeah.
It's been a while since you've made an appearance on the thing.
Yeah.
Well, obviously they do. Keith just said that.
Next. Scroll down. No, it isn't. When you're sitting there.
It's not off the screen on...
It's not off the screen on my phone. I'll sit back down and you can see now I've scrolled it up. I can see him from here.
The drink's going down rather nicely.
Lisa's not true.
See?
And your shoulder's missing.
Well, yeah, because I'm always half the side. Still
Um,
dead.
Anyway, it's gone 8 o'clock now. Oh, I'm going to let you know what we've got tonight.
Mum's jealous.
That's a bit greedy, isn't it? Little Miss 2 vaccines. What have we got in the quiz tonight, Holes?
That's what he said.
I know, but people have actually turned up now.
General knowledge.
Got general knowledge.
I just thought something else as well. Drop my blue tack.
Oh dear. We've got general knowledge. We've got
Human body.
human bodies round. Human body round. We have got a guess the year round. We have got a food-based picture
You haven't
round.
done your hair.
I haven't done my hair at all.
We've just got a river going on tonight.
Just a bit wavy.
Yeah.
Don't look
It's perfectly like waves.
Yeah. Food-based picture round.
January.
One all about January, and then a actual music quiz tonight.
Wow.
With actual music in it, and it features music from the 60s right up to the 2000s. There is definitely something for everybody.
And
It's got one of my dad's favourite songs in there.
we've got a
on,
round
mate.
with only 5 questions in it.
There is one round has only got 5 questions, and each question is worth 2 points. Ooh!
More on that later.
So there you go. Yeah, Ida Duck. Ooh! Oh!
They're one of my favourite things at Slimbridge.
They're one of mine as well. Oh!
Mayonnaise are my favourite. And the 2 different
I don't
gigs
think
that
they
follow
made
each other
Jen
around.
walk in any particular way before she had a second. Weird. Yes, Lee.
They're there, Lee.
Does that mean she's completely genetically modified now as well? She got 2 chips in her.
No, what I was going to say is you were on playing COD the other night with Willis and Alex, who some of you may remember used to come to the quiz. She just doesn't anymore.
Mainly because she's working.
Working, yeah, whatever. She can work other nights.
Says you work in doing pizzas, isn't it?
No, you're right, it's not.
Especially if she doesn't bring them
Although
with her.
technically delivering food probably is, but pizzas isn't.
You chucked me the headphones and the microphone to make me say hi, and she said she missed me more than she misses you.
It's not what she said at all.
She said she misses me. She also misses both of us, but mainly me. It's what she said. Oh,
March,
for
Michael, pay
God's
attention.
sake.
You also having my weekend to be
Yeah, we'll talk about that if it actually happens.
As and when.
As and when.
What's the time? It is 7 minutes past the 8.
3 minutes.
Which means you have 3 minutes. Make sure you got drinks. So we got the rest of the Wakelings. Give them a kick. We haven't got the Hawkesbury's. It's looking like a quiet one.
There is 14 people watching.
Right, if you're watching and you haven't said hello to us,
Sam, Simon, Keith, Bob and Nikki, Ray,
Jason's just made it.
Jason, Lee,
hi Jason.
me, Mum. That's 7. No, 9 even.
I've got it open as well.
10 including you. There's 4 people not saying hi.
I only got 11 on here.
Left it says full
Where is
team
it
there.
now?
And it
Are we
says
getting a Mr. Brown
full
at
team on
all?
there. Don't know. And there's 3 on Facebook.
Hello, Kath on Facebook.
Yes, we're live on YouTube, Paul.
We are live on YouTube. Hello, Joe. Joe's here.
Let's give him the...
Hello, presumably Jack.
link. Right. Yeah, so. Hello, Joe. Hello, Jack. Yeah, get rid of that one. Don't need that, do we? I was going to say something, I can't remember what it was now. It's gone.
Gingerbeard. ginger hair on your beard. In your beard.
Ow!
I didn't even touch it. Yank it in a minute. You've got more than one, actually. You're ginger.
Very dare you. Right. It is 9 minutes past, so I'm going to click that button now. Kath Mottram is here. Hello, Kath. Hello, Paul.
Lee,
We are on YouTube as well. I have
check
sent
your
Paul
messages.
the thing for that.
Lee.
Mike, check your messages. Okay.
Don't say it out loud.
No, I can't remember it.
I've got it on my lock screen.
I'll over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second one.
Okay.
Simon's ready.
Um,
He was raring to go.
Lee's got your mobile number, Trace. Yeah. I'll explain why later. Right. I'm
Sam's
on
here
to ask the fight
twice.
and for chat and TV for faces and questions. I see. Right, if we are ready, it is 10 past. I think,
Jason's book.
yeah. Are we back? No.
No.
Have we?
It's for everyone as well.
Right, hang on.
Oh, he's
Settings.
again.
I'm going to change the video settings. I can't change the video settings during a transmission. We okay?
Yeah.
We okay? We're back?
We're good. We're good for everyone.
I don't know what happened there. We had a bit of a glitch. Hopefully it's all okay again. It looks okay again this end, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In terms of sport, what does the abbreviation AAA refer to? It's a good job we got the picture, the words, the questions all over here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't actually matter if we break up a bit because you can read it for yourselves.
Hey, stop calling us names, Jason.
What do you say?
Wait for it.
Gremlins. Question number 1. In terms of sport, what does the abbreviation AAA stand for? Refer to, even. Question number 2. The Adelaide Cup horse race has been competed for since which year? 1864, 1884 or 1904? God, that's so young. And it's only a single in there this week.
Wow.
I know, it's getting near the end of the bottle, so I'm trying to eke it out a bit more. Not putting doubles in anymore. Certainly not putting triples in.
Putting triples in anyway. If he does triple, nothing. Apart from you.
Question 2. The Adelaide Cup horse race has been competed for since which year? 1864, 1884 or 1904? Question number 3. In which profession did Sir Charles Barry become famous for his work in London in the mid-19th century? That's a bit of a tricky one, that one, I think.
Never even heard of him.
Oh.
Old Charlie Bazzer.
Charlie Bazzer.
You what? Oh.
Just wondering if...
Oh,
No,
God.
that appears to be... Price properties. Hang on a minute. I reckon we're going to deafen them all now. Yeah, that's better. I've sussed the volume issue.
Was he a Chuckle Brother? Yes.
It was a Windows thing. How about that's that? Now that's better. And I can talk at normal volume and it's coming through nice and clearly. And
I think it works for me. Yeah, it's about the
Yeah,
same.
so, yeah, that's good.
Seeing movers now, it's alright.
Yeah. Question number 3. In which profession did Sir Charles Barry become famous for his work in London in the mid-19th century?
Gotta love the Chuckle Brothers.
Shows
To me, to you.
Oh, it's buffering for me and for Mum. Bear with.
Alright, we can get the rest of the street.
Digital centres wiped out visual. We're back. Right.
Yeah.
A good invention, this is question number 4. A good invention is often said to be the best. Just realised probably don't normally have that all the way up either.
Nope.
There we go. Right. I think we're at acceptable sound level now.
Cough. That actually set off your real cough. Switch to Facebook seems you to
Oh,
streams issue. Oh,
interesting.
usually Facebook's worse. Oh yeah, mine's gone again.
Yeah. Question number 5.
Usually Facebook seems fine. Everybody switch over to Facebook. His personal page.
It's a bit weird.
Mm.
I don't know what's going on with that. Interesting, it doesn't seem to be flashing that message up today, does it? There, it
Can
does
you ask
occasionally.
Tracy to stop playing Candy Crush and stealing the bandwidth?
Yeah, she probably is playing something as well.
That's not
She
fair.
probably is. Are you playing anything?
Question number 5.
She is.
How far can light travel in 1 second?
I'm not playing Candy Crush, but you are playing a game.
I will accept answers in miles or kilometres and no other distances. So saying it can travel 1 light second in a second is not an acceptable answer. Although it is right, obviously. Miles or kilometres?
One either side.
No.
Yeah, you can have one either side. Literally one either
One.
side.
Yeah.
How far can light travel in 1 second? Question number 6. Originally founded as a Norman castle in the 12th century. In which county is Alnwick Castle? Alnwick. Sounds very slowly like I'm having a stroke as I say that, doesn't it?
Alnwick.
Alnwick.
You do say it very weirdly.
Alnwick. I was trying to
Alnwick.
pronounce it nice and clearly, you see.
Alnwick.
Alnwick. Alnwick. It's probably not pronounced like that anyway. Somebody will correct me in a minute. So, no, actually, it's pronounced Norwich. English language, it's stupid.
Alnwick.
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 That sounds better.
Alnwick. Alnwick.
There are some weird places around.
Aye. Wickenbrew.
Loughborough.
Trosley.
Loughborough.
Trosley. Spell Trosley.
No.
Spell Trosley. How would you spell Trosley?
I'll probably write it down for starters.
Go on, write it down.
You've tied it up. There's usually a pen somewhere right here. It's a pencil, but I think it's covered in stuff. What, say it again.
Trosley.
Drosley. Oh god, I haven't written stuff for ages. That feels weird. I'm used to handwriting now.
Trosley.
That says Trottiscliffe.
No, it says Trosley.
That says Trottiscliffe.
Question number 6. Originally founded as a Norman castle in the 12th century, in which county is Alnwick Castle? Question number 7. Which entertainer is known as the Boss?
Not a clue.
I'm the boss.
No, you're not.
I'm the boss.
No. Who am I pointing to? No, you can't really tell them there.
No,
No, I'm pointing at you.
I'm the boss. I'm YouTube famous, me. In my head. Question number 7. Which entertainer is known as the boss? She can write, I know. See, Neil's watching. Hello, Neil. Yes, Trosley. They're both pronounced Trosley. Question number 8. What is the meaning of the Latin phrase carpe diem?
That's right, isn't it? So,
Is it something to do with carpet, right?
that's a new catchphrase.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. I'm not surprised by that. We used to go there regularly. And there's a country park, and they changed it from being written as Trottiscliffe, which is how the village is actually written, Trottiscliffe Country Park, to Trosley Country Park, because nobody could pronounce Trosley correctly. The village is still
It's stupid.
written as.
I'm going to get so notifications free for that now. It's a stupid
village
way of
is-
spelling Trosley.
It's a very old word. It's pronounced Trosley. Hello, Neil, by the way.
I did watch a video the other day of how...
Jason's impressed that you can write, by the way.
I know, that's all.
Absolutely, it's down the road from Denscroft. Spent a few nights there.
What was I saying?
I don't
A
know.
video on how to pronounce the really stupid stuff and why it's called, like, the counties the other day. It's really interesting.
Because old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who invaded and whose words and stuff have stayed the same. Endings and whatnot.
What's the meaning of the Latin phrase carpe diem? Speaking of old things. Question number 9. Which strategy and conflict game is played on a board depicting a map of the world, divided into 42 territories, with the aim being world domination? Divided into 42 territories, with the aim being world domination.
I've said Loughborough too many times, I can't actually remember.
Loughborough. Question number 10. What English word means couteau in French and cuchillo in Spanish? What do those two words mean in English? Oh, that flashed up something new then.
I don't know why that's repeated twice, because he hasn't put it twice on there.
That's weird, isn't it? Question 10. What English word means couteau in French
You got hiccups.
and cuchillo in Spanish? Cured that.
Gross.
That's the end of round 1. That means it's your turn. Round 2 is
Human body.
why does it yawn at the most inappropriate moments?
God knows.
Why does it bring myself to the ocean?
Because your body gets jealous of the amount of oxygen somebody else is taking in. Pretty
Right.
much.
I'm desperately trying not to yawn now.
Ha.
Lawn tennis.
You want tennis?
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Come on in.
Number 1. Which two gases are involved in the human body's respiratory system? In any living thing's respiratory system.
In trees, respiratory systems, isn't it?
In anything that's like not plant.
Animal kingdom.
That's the one. Shut your face. Shut your eye. A bit of fluff on it.
You've got fluff on it.
No, I've got makeup on it.
Your makeup's got fluff on it. I had a really weird dream last night.
Wow.
I actually remember 2 from last night. I'm not going to talk about one of them, but
Talk it on here or just talk about it in general?
I don't want to talk about it at all, actually.
Okay,
The
then.
first one actually was really, really strange.
Probably a nightmare more than a dream. If you don't know.
But the second one was, I obviously had a bit of sleep in my eye or something like that, and it was irritating my eye slightly. But the dream was that I'd gone to the doctor to sort out the fact that my eye was hurting, and she was going to give me some drops or something for it, and I wiped my eye to kind of get rid of whatever was in it, and there was wiggly worms on my finger that had come out of my eye.
Oh,
I thought you said you thought you were going to your eye fell out.
disgusting.
It wasn't a dream. It's not actually real.
I hate it.
I haven't actually got wiggly worms in my eye.
I was so uncomfortable when we did the endoparasites the other day.
Endoparasites are great.
Oh, no, absolutely not. And ecto.
In your endo.
I literally had to have a shower after doing the ectoparasites lesson, so it made my skin crawl. Yeah.
Well, I did say it was a dream. Are you going to read that one again, babe?
Yeah, number 1, which 2 gases are involved in the human body's respiratory system?
Is this a real life or is this reality?
Number 2, where would you find the glabella? A, the face, B, the stomach, or C, your bones? There's a bone? Probably does that to me. Punched me in the throat very often. Oh, speaking of Poppy, me and Mum were laying on the sofa cuddling earlier because we both feel like rubbish today. And I kicked Poppy off because I wanted to put my leg where she was, so I didn't squish her. And
You kicked my dog.
off the sofa.
You kicked my dog.
Your dog fell off the sofa there earlier.
Why you kicked my dog?
Your dog, actually. Yeah. But I then sat up to talk to Mum, and Poppy had made her way back up behind me / next to me, and she literally sat upright and fell over, so she was in between us to get attention because nobody was paying her attention because she is what? And a spoilt brat.
Don't know where she gets it from. Ow!
Deserved.
Fully.
Deserved.
Repeat the question.
Number 2, where would you find the glabella? Damn it!
It's taken 16 years. We finally got one back.
Face, stomach, bones.
Some of Holly's baby
No.
talk. That was. I'm going to put a video up.
No, you are not.
Middle of a quiz.
No. You can put step on. I don't care about step. Step is awesome. Step is on Facebook. You've missed your chance. You've got another year till you can put embarrassing stuff up of me.
Oh, you're 18 next year. I can put all the really embarrassing stuff up. Yeah, we'll have some of that.
I just want to...
I'm putting...
No, you're not.
Read the question.
Number 3, by weight, what percentage of the human body is water? A, 60%, B, 70%, or C, 80%? Is it High School Musical? What's High School Musical?
No.
Glabella. Is that what he's on about?
Don't know.
Cool. No.
I don't think we ever got Whit Woes on camera, did we?
No.
They were hilarious.
They were very spontaneous, weren't
Whit Woo!
they? Woo!
Top the stairs.
No, Joe remembers any of those. Does Joe remember any of those?
I love you, baby.
No, you don't.
It's
No, you're saying all this online.
We're friends. What's the matter?
None of them know that. Fuck me, Joe.
Anyway,
That's literally it.
repeat the question.
By weight, what percentage of the body is
With you?
60, 70 or 80?
You're a lot.
Depends where you're from.
Oh, you've moved the thing again, haven't you?
Mm.
Alright.
Number 4, true or false? The epidermis forms the second layer of skin. Shut up.
Is this a real life? Is it just fantasy?
I thought she was getting up from it then.
I ain't going anyway, mate. That's on me on my phone.
Red on the floor.
Read the question.
Number 4, true or false? The epidermis forms the second layer of the skin. Number 5, roughly how many cells are in the human body at maturity? A, 30.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Lee, look on Facebook, because apparently it's better on there. It's YouTube that's playing up more than anything.
Number 5, roughly how many cells are in the human body at maturity? A, 35 to 37 million. B, 35 to 37 billion. Or C, 35 to 37 trillion. I just heard your neck crack.
Yep. So did I.
Number 6, the
Pineal.
pineal gland is considered to be the smallest organ on the human body.
Don't even say human there.
I don't care.
Okay.
But in which part of the body is it found?
Mostly your little finger.
I didn't know you had organs in your little
It's
finger.
one very tip. I wouldn't play with them.
What are they from?
Comb.
You've broken your comb more than once. And there's not even much there. How do you break it? Oh, that.
No, it's broken in my pocket.
Number 6, the
Pineal.
pineal gland is considered to be the smallest organ on the body, but in which
Surely
part?
it should be in the body, shouldn't it? Not on the
Yeah,
body.
I don't know why you put on the body. It's not
It's
on
like
the body, it's
copy
in
and
the
paste.
body. But in which part of the body is it found? Number 7. What does the A stand for in the acronym DNA?
Don't know, eh? I think I might have another one of those at half time.
Number 7. What does the A stand for in the acronym DNA? Number 8. On average, in a human, which is heaviest, the brain or the liver? I just watched your reaction to me yawning, other than you yawning yourself.
What was it?
No.
Oh.
Gotta wait for it now. You just knew it was coming.
Oh dear God.
On average, in a human, which is heaviest, the brain or the liver? Number 9. Where in the human body is the smallest bone found?
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Michael.
Number 9. Where in the human body is the smallest bone found?
Rude.
Number 10. Human skin has up to how many layers?
How many layers has human skin got? Parfait.
Cake? I think that's it.
You can repeat it.
No, I meant... Number 10. Human skin has up to how many layers?
There we go. That is round 3 done.
No.
Round 2 done.
Round 2. Round 3.
Round 3's coming up now.
It's taken that long. You can
Yeah, I know.
round 8.
I've aged in that run. No.
No. That's lasted 2 rounds.
I also lasted all of the intro. Round 3 is Guess the Year. This is only 5 questions. Each answer is worth 2 points, though, so it's still a 10-point round. It's just that it's a bit bigger questions, so I thought I'd slow it down. Just do 5 of them.
There is only
give
one
you
answer.
2 points.
One answer, but it's worth 2 points.
Yes.
It's not like 2 separate things like
No.
we usually do for like music round or
Yeah.
whatever.
5 questions, 5 answers, each answer worth 2 points.
10 points in total.
Yes.
Let's get on with it.
I will allow
Ooh,
a point for 1 year either side.
1 point. 2 points if you get it exactly.
2 points for getting it right, 1 point for getting it 1 year either side. Nothing beyond that.
Lee.
There we go. Point for 1 either side. 2 points for getting it right. Question number 1.
I should say very wordy.
So basically, I will give you 3 clues. That's 3 clues to each answer. So there'll be 3 parts to each question, if you like. And right, so it all adds up to 1 year anyway. Number 1.
These all happened in 1 year, basically.
The Cold War was formally declared to be over, when George H.W. Bush met with Boris Yeltsin at Camp David. That's clue number 1. Clue number 2. Queen Elizabeth II celebrated her Ruby Jubilee, marking 40 years since her accession to the throne. Clue number 3. Betty Boothroyd became the first woman to be elected as Speaker of the House of Commons. So the Cold War was formally declared to be over when George H.W. Bush met with Boris Yeltsin at Camp David. Queen Elizabeth II celebrated her Ruby Jubilee, marking 40 years since her accession to the throne. And Betty Boothroyd became the first woman to be elected as Speaker of the House of Commons. What year are we talking about there? Okay, happy? Good. Moving on. Question number 2, first clue. The Yorkshire Ripper was arrested. Number 2, the first DeLorean stainless steel sports car with gull-wing doors was produced in Northern Ireland. And number 3, an assassination attempt was made on the life of US President Ronald Reagan.
We've got the...
Well, it did have it there, didn't it? Strange. We haven't had it all the time that's been buffering now.
Weird.
So the first clue on that one again was the Yorkshire Ripper was arrested. The first DeLorean stainless steel sports car with gull-wing doors was produced in Northern Ireland. And the third one was an assassination attempt was made on the life of US President Ronald Reagan. Did you know when Ronald Reagan came to power, he was, I think it was 68, 69, and he was the oldest president there's ever been at that point.
Not anymore.
No, because Trump beat it. And now
Biden's beating it.
Biden's beaten that. 78.
It's getting older.
Yeah. Although Obama was quite a lot younger. Number 3. The first clue is the euro was officially adopted by Eurozone countries.
Hi.
Second one is the Queen Elizabeth II celebrated her Golden Jubilee. And part number 3 was Salt Lake City hosted the Winter Olympics.
Leave me my blue tack alone.
Have you seen the Mad Hatter pillar?
Yes, I saw it on Wild Armacy the other day.
Did you? Awesome, wasn't it?
It's very cool. It's the only reason I know about it.
Number 3, part 1. The euro was officially adopted by the Eurozone countries. Part 2, Queen Elizabeth II celebrated her Golden Jubilee. And part 3, Salt Lake City hosted the Winter Olympics.
You think she's coming out with gold jewellery now?
Yes.
It's very pretty.
Yes. Question number 4.
Don't make the joke again, please.
Part 1. Kylie Minogue spends 5 weeks at number 1 with I Should Be So Lucky.
Resist. Hold your tongue.
Stefan Edberg wins the men's and Steffi Graf wins the women's Wimbledon singles titles.
Good for them.
And the Australian soap Home and Away premiered. Part 1, Kylie Minogue spends 5 weeks at number 1 with I Should Be So Lucky. Oh,
Stop
Kylie.
it.
She's lovely. She's going to be your stepmom one day.
She really won't.
She will.
She won't. She doesn't even know you exist.
She does.
She doesn't.
She waggled my joystick.
You weren't even in that day.
She still waggled my joystick.
She doesn't know it was yours.
Stefan Edberg wins the men's and Steffi Graf the women's Wimbledon singles titles.
At least Peter Andre knows she mum exists.
Exactly. Yeah. Well done, Hans.
You're welcome.
The Australian, yeah, but Will Smith doesn't. The Australian soap Home and
She's
Away
moving on.
premiered. Pardon?
Apparently she's moving on. That's what she just said.
Time to leave you.
Will Smith or Peter Andre?
So Peter Andre, but he's very much in love. But I've got quite like a bit of a crush on Joel Dummett at the moment.
There you go. That's a new one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 5.
Premiered in which country?
It premiered.
I think, wouldn't it have just done it worldwide?
Might have done.
I'm not saying.
Might have done.
Wait for it to come from.
Video call,
It's not
social
the
dist.
chat's not loading. Refresh that.
Number 5. Saving Private Ryan, not the other one, was released into cinemas. You don't need to know the answer to what I'm saying there. Other people do. You don't need to.
Okay, then.
Believe by Cher was the biggest hit of the year,
God, that's stuck in my head already.
spending 7 weeks at number 1 in the UK charts. And Arsenal won their first Premier League title. It was their 11th time they've been English champions, with Manchester United as runners-up. Let's read it the wrong way around. Arsenal won their first Premier League title with Man United as runners-up. It was the 11th time Arsenal had been English League champions.
Okay, then.
It's not the 11th time that United had been runners-up to them. Part the first, Saving Private Ryan was released into cinemas. Believe by Cher was the biggest hit of the year, spending 7 weeks at number 1 in the UK charts. No, not that one. That was a chipmunk version of something else, wasn't it? And Arsenal won their first Premier League title with Manchester United as runners-up. It was the 11th time that Arsenal had been English champions. That is your 5 for that.
Wow.
So I hope you've done all right. Remember, they are worth 2 points for a correct answer, 1 point for 1 year either side.
1 year either side.
1 year either side.
No
And
points
nothing
anymore
for anything
anymore.
else. Let's go back and do some answers, starting with our general knowledge. You alright?
I feel like I need to burp.
Please don't.
I'll try not to.
In terms of sport, what does the abbreviation AAA stand for? It is the Amateur Athletics Association. When you say stretch, you mean you're going to go over there and burp.
No, I just need to stretch. It's gone now.
Amateur Athletics Association.
What is it?
Number 2, the Adelaide Cup horse race has been competed for since which year? 1864, 1884, 1904. It's 1864. Horse racing tends to go back a long time. In which profession did Sir Charles Barry become famous for his work in London in the mid-19th century? Architecture. He was the man who designed the Houses of Parliament when it was redesigned. Question number 4. A good invention is often said to be the best thing since what? It is since sliced bread. It's the easiest question ever. Question number 5. How far can light travel in 1 second in miles or kilometres? It is 186,000 miles or 300,000 kilometres. They are the accepted distances. It's probably not exactly that, but you know. I know the 3,000 kilometres isn't exactly that, but that's the accepted answers. What? What? What?
Mum said you could do the quiz on your own. I said, no, you could.
Good. Don't want to. I want to do it with you. It's more fun. I want to do it with you. It's more fun. Number 6 was founded as a normal castle in the 12th century. In which county? As Alnwick Castle. It is in Northumberland. Number 7, which entertainer is known as the Boss? Bruce Springsteen. What's the meaning of the Latin phrase carpe diem? Seize the day.
It's not carpet, right?
Which strategy conflict game is played in a board depicting a map of the world divided into 42 territories with the aim being world domination? It's one of my favourite games actually. I haven't played it in a very long time. It is Risk.
Will you own it?
No, I've got it on my phone. I do play it on my phone.
Okay.
It's a great game. Which English word means couteau in 10? You need to come back. Which English word means couteau in French and cuchillo in Spanish? It is knife.
I'll pick him up.
Round 2. My dog, please.
My dog.
My dog, please.
My dog.
My dog, please. You're doing questions or answers.
Whee.
Oh, hello.
Baby.
Hi.
Hi.
Human body.
Human body. Number 1. Which 2 gases are involved in the human body's respiratory system? It is oxygen and carbon dioxide. Number 2. Where would you find the glabella? A. Face, B. Stomach, or C. Bones? It's your face.
Go on. Oh.
There.
It's the bit between the 2 eyebrow ridges and between forehead and nose. That little bit there. That's your glabella. Go on, where you go.
Is that
Yes.
what? Is that the one that?
Is that
the one you kicked?
Yes.
I think it would hurt me more than the dog if I kicked the other one
Yeah.
because he's a big lummox.
Because I'd kick you back for him.
By weight, what percentage of the human body is water? 60, 70, or 80? 60.
60%.
Go up after being put.
No.
Swimming pool, you absorb the water.
Yeah.
Number 4, true or false? The epidermis forms the second layer of skin. It is false. It's the first layer, the outer layer. The part Poppy's now licking. She's not now. She was at the start of the sentence. Number 5. Roughly how many cells are in the human body at maturity? A. 35 to 37 million. B. 35 to 37 billion. Or C. 35 to 37 trillion.
Inch foot.
It's C, 35 to 37 trillion.
Trillion.
Number 6, the pineal
Pineal.
gland is considered to be the smallest organ in the body. I'm changing it to in the body.
Yes, change it.
But in which part of the body is it found?
Noggin.
It's your brain.
If you put brain, if you put head, both are acceptable. Anything else is not. It's in there somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but it's in there. Yeah, about that. Yeah, bound to be.
I think it's near the pituitary gland.
So down there somewhere then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close.
But anyway, it's in the head. It's in the brain. It's in the head.
Number 7. What does the A stand for in the acronym DNA? Acid.
What does the D and the N stand for?
Not a clue.
No, not
It's a very long word. Number 8. On average, in a human, which is the heaviest, the brain or the liver? Oh, that's really weird. Weird. It's the liver. Number 9. Where in the human body is the smallest bone?
Where is it, House?
It's the ear. It's the stirrup.
3 very small bones in there. They are the
Hammer. Pickaxe. Stirrup. Chisel. Saw.
big metal thing that you.
Hammer.
That's the hammer. What's the big metal thing?
Anvil.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Hammer, anvil, and stirrup. Stirrups.
Does it go hammer, then stirrup, then anvil?
No, they're linked kind of like that, but with in 3 different ways. Yeah, I can't remember exactly how it is, but yeah.
The human skin has up to how many layers? It is 7. And I can't be bothered to name them all because I don't remember.
Round 3, guess the year. Once again, I shall say it is 2 points for a correct answer. It is 1 point if you are 1 year either side. Other than that, nothing. Cold War formally declared to be over. Queen Elizabeth, if you've got the 8 the wrong way round, can you have liver for 5?
What?
A, if you got the 8 the wrong way round,
Liver.
can you have liver for 5?
What? Lee, what are you going on about?
The answer is no, Lee. Number 1, Cold War formally declared to be over. Queen Elizabeth celebrated Ruby Jubilee, and Betty Boothroyd becomes the first female Speaker of the House. Was 1992.
I think it's just Lee in the YouTube chat now.
It does look like it, doesn't it? I'm just wondering if we've lost Facebook chat actually, because nothing there. The Yorkshire Ripper was arrested. First DeLorean was made in Northern Ireland, and an assassination attempt was made. Oh no, it's not. Was made on Ronald Reagan. Is 1981. It's the year Reagan came to power.
Wow, somebody really didn't like him.
No, I probably didn't like one of his films.
He was in films.
He was a movie star.
Was he?
He was a cowboy.
Mm.
He was always the good cowboy.
Shows like being the president.
At least no one attempted it. They didn't even bother with Trump, did they?
No. What's the pity? The Euro was officially adopted. Queen Elizabeth celebrated her Golden Jubilee, and Salt Lake City hosted the Winter Olympics 2002. Kylie Minogue was at the top of the charts with I Should Be So Lucky. Yes, she should.
Get on with it.
Stefan Edberg, Steffi Graf win the Wimbledon singles titles, and Home and Away was premiered. It was 1998.
No. 1988.
1988. Sorry.
I'm the one that's bad with years.
1988. Saving Private Ryan was released. Believed by Cher was number 1, and Arsenal won their first Premier League title. Was 1998.
There we go.
Yeah, I just got ahead of myself. 2 points for correct answer. 1 point in 1 year either side. So on this one, 97, 99, 1 point. 98, 2 points. Anything else, get lost.
Please don't. We need you for the numbers.
Yeah. It is time for us to go and get some more drink.
Put your scores in the chat.
Yeah, put your scores in the chat. And we're gonna go and get some drinks. In the meantime, though, bread.
Yes, please.
Your picture round is all about bread.
Bread.
So,
10 breads. Name them.
I think this is right. I'm not 100% sure now.
Oh, don't do that.
Love you all lots. See you in a bit. to us.
Yeah.
Hello, we're back.
We're back.
Hello, everybody. Oh, I just realised I haven't got that set up. I've got to do that quickly.
No. Oh, yeah.
Got to do that. I've got to do that. Completely forgot I've got to do something here.
Where's the half from? Oh. Yeah.
Right.
Sam, where is the half from?
Where's what?
Sam, got 22 and a half.
Yeah, how'd you get half? There's no halves.
Eh?
What did I do with it? Oh God, where is it? There's that one there. Okay, right. I'm happy now. Hello, we're back. Did you enjoy that? I was trying to think of break jokes then and just couldn't do it off the top of my head.
You're not even going to repeat the one you said to me.
Well,
Forgot.
no.
Oh, yeah.
It's your round.
It's my round.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here.
Just come here a minute. Children.
I'll get her one day.
I'll get a longer lead, just take it for a walk. I'll get a longer lead, just take it for a walk. Will you sit down?
I'm trying to scoot in closer.
When you're ready.
Round 5. It happened in January. We've done it before. January history. Number 1. The Yorkshire Ripper was arrested in January 1981.
We know that. We did that in the last round.
Yeah. Following one of the largest police investigations ever. What was his real name? Yeah, Wakelings, how did you get
22 and a half.
and then 2.1?
It's that bite the horns doozy.
You've got the same again. I haven't refilled.
I have got the same again.
Number 1, the Yorkshire Ripper was arrested in January 1981 following the largest police investigations ever. What was his real name? Number 2, why did the US President Richard Nixon sign a bill in 1974 restricting the speed limit for cars to 55 miles per hour?
Sam Weekling, we're waiting for you to give us an answer of why you've got half a point somewhere.
Round 2, question 1. Human body.
Oxygen and carbon dioxide.
Fair enough.
No. Didn't say there was half points, did I?
I'm allowing it.
All right.
My round.
Okay.
Number 2. Why did the US President Richard Nixon sign a bill in 1974 restricting the speed limit for cars to 55 miles per hour? Number 3. Pete. What are you sighing about?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm feeling your pain.
Oh, thank you. You can feel my pain for the next question and all. Number 3. Pete Postlethwaite.
Bostlethwaite.
Oh, say it. Who died in January 2011, starred as Danny Allmendroyd, the conductor of the band in which film?
It's a very good film. Has a very young Ewan McGregor in
You said that earlier.
it. Yeah.
Question 3. Pete, who died in January, starred as Danny as a conductor in which film? Thank you. Number 4. In 1941, German bombing severely damaged that German village.
It's not German.
Not German.
God.
Welsh.
Oh, you just
Cathedral.
give it away entirely, why don't you?
Yeah.
In 1941, German bombing severely damaged Llandaff Cathedral.
In which city? I said the country. I don't know which city it's from. It's quite obviously Welsh. They're all from round here. They know what Welsh looks like.
Not all from round here.
Everybody knows what Welsh looks like. F's and W's and whatnot sells. I didn't give anything away. Everybody knows
Llandaff.
what Welsh looks like.
Llandaff, he's put. Llandaff.
Clondalf.
Llandaff.
His nephew.
Clan.
His nephew.
Clan.
It's Gandalf's nephew, Clandalf.
Llandaff.
In 1941, German bombing severely damaged Clandalf's cathedral. In which city? I don't care. Number 5, Luna 1, the first spacecraft to reach the vicinity of the moon and to orbit the sun, was launched by which country in 1959? I'm going to write you around, and it is going to be impossible to say. I will. When I have my next half term, I'm going to do it. Because quite frankly, I don't have enough time in the week to do it.
You say that, but you'll have forgotten by then. Lee, do you want some Welsh lessons? From the very English Kath. She's from Chester, which is in England. Just get banging on about she being Welsh. She's from Chester.
Number 5. Luna 1 was the first spacecraft to reach the vicinity of the moon and to orbit the sun. Was launched by which country in 1959?
That's a very good question, Lee. Why would anybody want Welsh lessons?
Number 6. Born in January 1936. I told you, anything past the 70s I'm rubbish with. Born in January 1936, which American singer is perhaps best known for his hit song and karaoke classic? No!
But she was really close to it.
King of the Road.
I mean, it's not everybody's taste, but...
I've never even heard of it. Shut up. Anyway, if it was going to be anything, it was going to be Sit Hong, because I was going to swip it.
You're going to swip it?
Yeah. That was intentional. We've never actually heard you say that before.
No.
We're talking a bit Chinese then, sweet Hong. Oh, moving on.
Born in January 1936, which American singer is perhaps best known for his hit song and karaoke classic, King of the Road? In January 1777, which American general defeated the British general Cornwallis
Yes.
at the Battle of Princeton? It's just the double general that stuffed me over, actually, more than anything.
You did it right with 1777 then, or did you get them?
No, it's repetitive.
Did you get them mixed up?
It's repetitive. No,
Should
that would
actually been
that would-
1777.
No, it'd be better if it was 1717. Because then it really would be switched up. As long as it's repetitive or after
I was just thinking that
1970s.
you've got the second 7 in place of the first 7 and...
In January 1777, which American general defeated the British general Cornwallis at the Battle of Princeton? In 1833, the British claimed sovereignty over which South Atlantic islands? No, I just think she knows it. I think.
She's got the devil in her.
Number 8. In 1833, the British claimed sovereignty over which South Atlantic islands?
Should be a capital on it, south there, really.
Number 9. Which state was admitted as the 49th US state in January 1956? What?
It's not 1956.
1959. Oh, it's close enough. They can read it. They can read. Can I vote or read?
I'm not sure about Jack. Essex boy.
Number 9. Which state was admitted as the 49th US state in January 1959? Number 10. In January 1976, Concorde took its first commercial flight. Look at the chart.
Okay, Zoe.
I shouldn't have said that because it put me off. In January 1976, Concorde took its first commercial flights with flights from London. I don't even know where that is.
Bahrain.
Never heard of it. And Paris, to which city?
37 weeks we've done this. It's the first time Zoe's actually turned up.
Well, more times than the old host. Actually, no, he's turned up once.
Twice.
Twice?
Twice,
Oh, okay.
I think.
The old host.
The host formerly known as.
Jack's caught up.
Wait. Love you, Jack.
Takes a long time to get to it.
Are you reading that one again, or have you done it?
No.
Go on then.
In January 1976, Concorde took its first commercial flights with flights from London to Bahrain and Paris. To which city? Probably scavenging for food.
Right. That means it's music time. Your music round
Yeah, well, she's
tonight
fat.
is all about the Brit invasion. By the way, before we do that, and while Zoe's here,
What?
Zoe's been raising money this month.
Actually.
She has been running 50 miles in a month
Wow.
in aid of a local charity, and I can't remember the name of it. Zoe, type it up for me. I think she has massively overachieved her target, but it wouldn't hurt for people to do a little bit more.
God, Lee's been typing that for a
Firstly,
while.
it's too well. Secondly, the indicated pronunciation of those C's is not completely accurate representation. It's a quick representation. Avoid having to spell.
14. That's 6
Maggie's
minutes.
Cancer Centre. If you go to Zoe's page, there is a link on there where you can donate money towards Maggie's Cancer Centre. As of tonight, with 2 days to go, she has 6.11 miles, I think it is, still to go, which she's going to smash out tomorrow, and if she does, I'm going to buy her a bottle of bubbly.
Wow.
And if she leaves it till Sunday, tough.
Speaking of raising money,
Yes.
as I think I'm correct,
Yes,
our Forest Pulse fundraiser is still open.
it is.
So you can still go and
It
donate
is. We
to
have
them.
we've managed to get to £315 on the night, which was lovely, and I'm sure some of you have done that with gift aid, which means they get that little bit more. They get an extra 25% of whatever you donated with gift aid, which means they'll get a bit more than £315, which is lovely. So thank you all for that. But it is still open. There is still a link on the Facebook group and Facebook page, should I say, and the group, and my personal one. If you
And my personal one.
dig it out somewhere. Anyway, but in the meantime, go and support Zoe's charity, Maggie's Cancer Centre, because it's important. Thank you. Music. Brit Invasion. So this is all about British artists who have had #1 hits in America. There are 2 from the 60s, 2 from the 70s, 2 from the 80s, 2 from the 90s, and 2 from the 2000s. They are in order. Apart from the fact they're all backwards.
We don't want to get copyright strike.
Nah. So good luck with these. I will play it through twice. We'll play it through once. We'll come back to you. And then we will give you a minute to go through your answers. And then we'll play it again. There's about 20 seconds of each one. And we shall see you in a moment. Back again. Well, I am anyway. Holly's playing with the dogs. She's making a fuss of the dogs. Yeah, so that was 10 songs. Two from the 60s, 2 from the 70s, 2 from the 80s, 2 from the 90s, 2 from the 2000s. All of which were UK artists who had #1 singles in America. And while you have a little think about that, I'll give you a second and then I shall play it again. Yeah, I thought some of them were easy. Some of them sound really weird. One or two were quite difficult. One of them was one of my dad's favourite songs. So there we go. I know I have. I'm not telling you which one. Leave it to guess. But should be something for everybody in there. Yeah, I'm going to play them again any second now, Jack. Just want to give you a second just to write them down. Anything you got. Right. I'm going to go for it, and I shall see you on the other side.
We live verte falla.
Sorry, got distracted there for a second. There are links now on YouTube and on Facebook to Zoe's fundraiser. If anybody wants to go and chuck some money at her for doing so well and getting so close to her target. With 2 days still to go, she's going to smash it, and I know she is. There we go.
Bench.
Right.
Perfect. Shut up.
It's answers time. The first one we shall do is our bread round. Hope you all did well on this. Hope it wasn't too needy.
Oh, has it really taken you like 2 rounds to think of that joke?
I kind of thought it before. I didn't work out how to get it in last time.
Okay.
No. Anyway, number 1 was a brilliant example of a cottage loaf.
I think it's like old-fashioned hair bun.
Yeah. Number 2 is your personal favourite.
Especially at the moment.
Bagel.
Bagels.
Bagel. Number 3, one of the tricky ones in here, that is fougasse,
Leaf.
which is from Provence.
Yeah.
One of my favourites.
Apologies for the noise. The rabbits decided to destroy a cardboard box.
Take the cardboard box away there.
No, because we'll just start destroying other stuff as well.
Number 4 is ciabatta.
Oh, really?
Number 5, it's not my granddad's, it's my nan's. I thought of that one just then. Number 6 is brioche. Number 7 is bitter. There's lots of bitters actually.
That's lots of pitters.
Number 8, oh, I love this so much. Panettone. Wish you could buy it all year round because I love it so much. I could eat a whole big one to myself.
You have eaten a whole big one to yourself.
Probably have.
Yeah, you have.
Number 9 is a baguette. That's what a baguette should look like. And number 10,
I've made one once.
focaccia. It's a good looking focaccia, that. Right, happened in January is you.
It is me. You're very correct. The Yorkshire Ripper was arrested in January in 1981 following one of the largest police investigations ever. What was his real name? Does Peter Sutcliffe.
Who was also
Married to Dawn.
it's a Gavin and Stacey reference for you there. Mike are a big one. Hey, what?
Yes, he is.
Mike are a big one, what?
The delay, isn't there?
I know.
That's why you got to be more specific with what you write. You lot, not us. Mike ate a big one. Did you know?
Panettone. Big one.
Number 2. Why did the USA President Richard Nixon sign a bill in 1974 restricting the speed limit for cars to 55 miles per hour? It was to conserve fuel during the OPEC oil embargo.
OPEC. Oil producing economic countries or something like that.
Number 3, Pete, who died in January 2011, starred as Danny, the conductor of the band, in which film?
Sam's got the DVD.
Sam has got the DVD of that.
It's Brassed Off.
It's a good film. What's a DVD?
Something I've got in my room.
Ah, it's true.
Number 4, in 1941, German bombing severely damaged
Llandaff.
cathedral in which city? It's Cardiff. I didn't give it away. I said Wales. There's lots of cities in Wales.
There's a couple anyway.
Number 5. Luna 1, the first spacecraft to reach the vicinity of the moon and to orbit the sun, was launched by which country in 1959? It was the Soviet Union.
We'll accept Russia. But yeah, Soviet Union's the word then.
Number 6, born in January 1936, which American singer is perhaps best known for his hit song and karaoke classic King of the Road? It's Roger Miller.
Trailer for sailor rats.
Never heard of it.
Room to let 50 cents.
Never heard of it. Hey, Poppy.
I
Number 7, in January 1777, which American general defeated the British general Cornwallis at the Battle of Princeton? Hey, Princess.
Princeton, not Princeton.
Oh, yeah. It was George Washington. Number 8, in 1833, the British claimed sovereignty.
Sovereignty.
Sovereignty. I got it right first.
You did. I don't know where you went in the
Which
second one.
South Atlantic islands? Just the Falklands.
I'd just like to point out 1833 is before Argentina was a country.
Why? Who was going to have a go at you at that?
No. It's the fact that Argentina claimed sovereignty over the Falklands because they're theirs. Well, Argentina wasn't a country when the British claimed sovereignty on them. So, get lost.
Number 9. Which state was admitted as the 49th US state in January 1959? It was Alaska.
Bought from the Russians. Alaska was Russia before that.
I don't know why it's not Canada.
Yeah.
'Cause that's the one that's all the way out there.
Yeah. But the gap between Russia and Alaska is quite small.
Oh, yeah. Number 10. In January 1976, Concorde took it. I swear that it was 74 on the other
No, it was
side.
76.
Oh,
It
okay.
was just before Mum was born.
Yeah. A month before. And same year. Concorde took its first commercial flights with flights from London to Bahrain and Paris. To which city? So was it Rio de Janeiro?
London to Bahrain and Paris to which city?
Should be a common there.
Don't have a common with an and.
Puppy!
Rio de Janeiro. And round 6, the Brit invasion. I'm not going to play them all again.
Because I can't bother.
Because, yeah. The first one was Acker-Bilk, Stranger on the Shore. Half a point for the artist, half a point for the title, as always.
Damn it.
Who said New York? What?
We don't have a quiz then.
Do we not?
No.
We got one then and one then.
One then.
Oh well. Number 1, Acker-Bilk, Stranger on the Shore. Number 2
We'll do it
was the
before.
Rolling Stones, Paint It Black.
Nanya.
Number 3 was Elton John, Crocodile Rock.
I'm not being on the screen on my birthday.
Number 4 was Leo Sayer, You Make Me Feel Like Dancing. I want to dance the night away.
You can't go out on your birthday.
You're not going out.
You're going to sit in the car or the summer house.
Yeah, you can't go out. You're not going out. Number 5 was Pink Floyd, Another Brick in the Wall. I will give a bonus point if anybody has put Part 2. Because the single was Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2.
I'll have the injection. I can go out with Gemma.
No.
No, you haven't had. You wouldn't have had the second part by then.
Anybody's going out with Jem, it's me.
Apparently, Kath got part 2.
Hey?
Kath got part 2.
Number 6, Bananarama, Venus. Number 7 was Cinderford's own EMF.
You said it was Colford the other day.
Cinderford. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Number 8 was the Spice Girls Wannabe, which sounds really weird. Zig-ah. Number 9, the one with almost no lyrics in the beginning of that song, was James Blunt's You're Beautiful. And finally, number 10 was Coldplay, Viva La Vida.
Put your hand up if you got the song wrong.
And that, my lovely, lovely friends, is the lot. Thank you for playing, as always. Check your scores down in the text there, and we will...
You
won't
add them up.
You add them up. We'll table them up.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go away, you.
For your sister.
Fair play. Yeah. She did a very good job. It's always rubbish. Or was that the style? Oi!
What?
Respect the Hulk. Even if it's not very up today.
Flat.
Do that and it kind of looks like I have got it all up properly.
He agrees with you.
But the hair was awful. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Bob and Nikki got 45.5.
Go on, where's everybody else?
Should have been out of 61
61.
because I gave the bonus point, didn't I?
Yeah.
Gave 1 bonus point.
50.5 for the Wakelings. 46 for Kath and Paul.
Nice.
And I don't know if they've got co or not today.
No. I suspect Payner's playing in the background. I suspect that's one of the people who's in the background and right at the end he'll put his score up. Because he does that. Sneaky like that. Sneaks around, he does. The lurker.
47 for the Evans. 54 for the Webbs.
Oh, look at the Webbs. Must have had good music around there. Did anybody get Acapulco? That's my daddy's favourite.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the last one.
He loved a bit of Pink Floyd.
That was cold like the last one.
I don't think we've had any scores on Facebook. Is anybody on Facebook who wants to give us a score?
Rich and Dev, 43. 9 for the music round. Wow.
Yeah!
I want to know which one he didn't get.
Did anybody get Acapulco?
I bet they got Acapulco.
I would imagine they did. Yeah, Acapulco. It's one of my dad's favourites. Just him and his clarinet, it was. Well, him and a big band behind him and all. But yeah, so we'll be doing this again in 2 weeks. And Bob and Nikki got... Keith got 10 on the music round, I suspect. People other than Keith, I know what Keith like with music.
The Wakelings.
The Wakelings got 10 on the music round. And Bob and Nikki got... Acapulco.
Wow.
Is that because my dad used to blast it out all the time? Right. We will be back.
Do you want me to do these?
Yeah, you can do. I was just looking this up while you were doing that.
Very close this week. I'm trying to work out between...
I've closed the wrong thing off,
You're an
idiot.
idiot.
Yes, I am. And I've completely missed what was put on there now. Because it won't bring it back up now.
It was Deb's writing something, so you can go on Facebook to see it.
Debs put, enjoyed the music round. Good. Glad you enjoyed it, Debs. I might do more of these.
There was 11
he
points between the lowest and the highest score.
That's pretty close.
And it's very close.
That's pretty close. Like that. Yeah, did you have to use a calculator to work out 11 points? Oh my days.
5 in maths.
Come on, we know the winner is, isn't it?
Come on.
Third place, 47, Liam
Yes.
Jam.
Yay!
Second place, 50.5 is the Wakelings.
Yay!
And in first place with 54 is the Webbs.
Right. Brilliant. Love you lots.
I whistled it, Nikki named it.
Yeah, I got that. Well done, everybody. You've all been absolutely awesome. The next quiz is on February the 12th. Don't forget, we're doing it every 2 weeks now,
Simon,
not every week.
Because you messaged me earlier. You messaged me, is the quiz on tonight?
All the
Yes.
people that messaged me last week. No quiz tonight. No, 2 weeks.
We want a break.
Yeah. I was
Lot are intense.
I was going slightly mad doing a quiz every week. It's driving me a bit insane. I did it for 6 months. That was long enough. So, yes, we'll be back in 2 weeks' time. It's the 12th of February.
Every 2 weeks.
We're
put
still
it in your
going
calendar.
to be in lockdown, so, you know. Thanks, babe. We'll still be in lockdown, so you've got nowhere else to go.
Nope.
Nothing better to do.
No.
Come and join us to play quiz. Tell your friends. Get more people in here.
Yeah, come on. We want to see more of different faces. See you lot every week.
Yeah, you've got that one there, haven't you? So I can come out on that one.
What?
And go to there. We are up to 80 subscribers now.
Ooh.
I still need 20 more subscribers. So you've got to get your friends and family playing. Come play with us and have fun and do silly stuff with us and all that.
Lee put something that hasn't come up for me yet.
We're off for the evening, but we shall carry you in our hearts. Another, keep safe, everyone. Love you lots, Lee and Jem.
What was the total raised on the last quiz?
£315 so far. The link is still open if anybody wants to go and put any more money in it, which is very good. And if anybody's done gift aid, the government gets 25% extra based on what they donated.
Love you, Evanses. Bye-bye.
Love you, Evanses. They get 25% extra, so it will actually be more than £315, which is good. Thank you.
Even I put 5
But if you want to
quid
do
in.
more. And don't forget, I'll just, if I scroll back, I've got to go back to find it now.
No.
That one there. Pin that one. Pin that one. No, I can't pin that one. I don't know, because it's not.
Yeah. Should
It's my thing.
Yeah.
A pin. There it is. Pinned this time. I have pinned the 2 comments, one in Facebook, one in YouTube, for Zoe's quiz. It's either at the top of the page.
Fundraiser.
Zoe's fundraiser. It's either at the top on YouTube or the bottom on Facebook, I believe.
Yeah. Ills.
Yeah. Go and donate some money to her.
Yes.
If you donate it to us, go and donate money to her. If you haven't donated to us yet, there's a link in my page. There's a link on
The
group,
page,
the page, the quiz pages.
My page. You can message us for it.
Yeah. And we can raise even more money for Forest Pulse as well, hopefully.
Lovely, lovely people.
On that note, it is also
that
it's 10 to 10.
Wow.
I think it's probably time we vamoosed.
Good.
Yes. Love you all lots. Stay at home. Stay safe.
Carry on quizzing. Invite your friends and
2
your
weeks.
family.
12th of February. We shall see you all then. Take care. Love you lots. Good night now.